Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Air Blender versus I'm Too Good to Win, and this is going to be a post-LEDE replay. Let's hop right in so we see I'm Too Good to Win their rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they'll decide to go first. 41 versus 42, opening hands we have Low, Econ, Barrier, Radiance, and Blessing. Okay, also there's no shot that they drew all three of the spells and traps that you play in the deck. That's so unfortunate. Then they have Wolf the Lightsworn, Super Poly, Dragon of the Lightsworn, Solic, and then Fenrir. Okay, so they are playing Tier Lightsworn. Also, let's read over the new continuous spell. I know I've gone over it on the channel before, but this is the one new card that Voiceless Voice plays. Well, most likely this is the only one that they play. So this card says you can target one of your Voiceless Voice cards that's banished or in your graveyard, except for another copy of itself, but it's a one of, and then add it to your hand. So there's also a way to get back to the trap card, which is really nice, and it grabs back from banished. Then it says if a non-ritual monster is normal summon or special summon face up, except during the damage step, you can ritual summon one light ritual monster, warrior, or dragon from your hand by tributing monsters from your hand or field whose total levels equal or exceed the level of the ritual monster, and if you do, it cannot be destroyed by battle. And you can only use each effect of this once per turn. But that's really strong because, it's not just when you summon, it's also when the opponent summons. So you can, you can trigger this yourself on your turn, or the opponent could end up triggering this. So pretty solid card. They're going to go ahead, special summon out a Fenrir effect, go search for Tearlament Kashtira, and then they're going to activate Tearlament Kashtira effect, banish Solic, special effect to go mill. Now we hit Havness Scream, so we don't have a Lightsworn in our graveyard, which kind of sucks there. Now they're going to go Scream effect, go ahead, search out Solic, set Solic, Super Poly, pass. Yup, they draw into a Econ. So now normal summon out low effect. They're going to try to Solic to stop that, and then Econ here is just, that's huge, because they don't get to send this, they don't get the mill too, this won't get negated. We take the Fenrir, now we go ahead, bring out Barrier from deck, and then Barrier effect to go search, grab out the Sephara Queen. Now Sephara Queen effect, discard, go dump the Prayer, and then grab out Skull Guardian. Now we're going to activate Blessing, and then Blessing effect to add back Low from the graveyard to the hand, and then activate Queen effect. So summon out Skull Guardian, get rid of Low, new Chain Link, Low 1, Skull Guardian 2. So we're going to search out, oh, we actually do play the new Ritual Monster too. Okay, so let's go ahead and go over that effect. So this card says, you can Ritual Summon this card with Blessing of the Voiceless Voice. If this card is Ritual Summon and you have Low, the prayers of the Voiceless Voice on your field or in the graveyard, you can draw 2 cards, then discard 1. And then it says, when an attack is declared involving a light ritual monster, warrior, or dragon, you can discard 1 random card from the opponent's hand. Then its last effect is, during your opponent's end phase, you can add 1 light monster from your graveyard to the hand. You can only use each effect of Sephara, Dragon, Deity of the Voiceless Voice once per turn. So this card's cool that it says draw and discard. The other effects of it are a little bit weird. Yeah, which is why, a lot of OCG players weren't playing this card. But now they're going to go ahead, bring out Low, and then activate the Blessing effect to tribute Fenrir, special summon out the Sephara Dragon Deity, and then effect to draw and discard. They change Super Poly onto Low and Deity. Okay, that won't stop this. If this card is Ritual Summon, okay, yeah, I was going to say, this doesn't have to stay on field. So they still get to draw, discard. So it draws Hop Ear, Squadrant, and Droplet. What is this for? Okay, guess we'll find out. Discard Barrier, and now Prayer effects, since they super polyed away our Deity. Go ahead, bring out the Sararvis from the deck. Go Battle Phase, beat over Mud Dragon, beat over Tearlament Kashtira. And then main phase 2, I mean, I guess we have Radiance that can bring out from deck, and then that can bring this out, and then we have Hop Ear effect, but Baron is banned now, so it's what Synchro 10 would we even make? Could make an 8 though. Now we're gonna make Dino Mondo effect, get rid of the Solic there, and then now we're gonna go set 3. Pass. They draw Medora, and then I was going to say, yeah, that's just game, but draw phase Dynamondo, set up the negate, And now moving on to game 2, we're going to see Tyr go first. Opening hands, we have Econ, Deity, Safara Dragon Queen, Droplet, and Druid's Worm. They have the Whis, which also I know I'm saying this wrong. I'm going to learn how to say this card's name very soon though. Havness, Called by, Dragon of the Lightsworn, and then Beast King of the Swamps. So they're going to start off by activating the Whis effect, put back, summon, mill 2. And then, okay, so they hit Planet there. Then Dragon of the Lightsworn effect. Go grab out the Punishment Dragon. Sure, normal summon out the Beast King. And then make Minerva Synchro. Effect, go dump 1, dump Felice. Felice effect, special summon out. And now we have the Synchro effect to banish 2 from the graveyard to mill 2. That mills a Keldo and a Scream. Okay, it's actually, like, not bad mills there. Scream effect to go search. Grab out Solic from the deck to the hand. I mean, it's not, like, broken. Like, we're not going to be able to full combo off that, but not bad mills. Pass, they draw low, and then now they're going to go main phase, activate Dragon Queen effect, discard, and then they're going to chain Called by, and then we chain Druid's Worm, so that way it will still resolve. You know, it won't be in graveyard, though, which does suck. But go ahead, dump the Ritual Spell, grab out the Skull Guardian from the deck to the hand, and then normal summon out low effect, chain Havness, special summon mill 3, they mill a Sharon, Medora, and then the Whis there. Okay, so this doesn't have any target in the graveyard to special summon back out, because it can't summon itself out, but we do hit another Shuffler, and we hit the Sharon there, which will be able to fuse off into either a Kaleido or a Rukalos. Then we're going to put Blessing in the spell and trap zone, Sharon effect, put back itself, plus Beast King, and Havness. Okay, and then bring out Kaleido Heart effect, they said Chainlink 1, Blessing, Chainlink 2, Kaleido Heart onto the low. So that way if they do want to continue with the ritual, you know, they're either going to have to get rid of, like, 2 cards in hand, or get rid of, like, you know, like, tribute 1 from hand to summon 1 from hand, or, like, get rid of Druid's Worm plus another card to summon out 1. It said using Kaleido for a ritual summon, does that count as card effect? Yes. Yeah. Not sure if tributing for a ritual counts as card effect. I mean, it should, right? Yeah. Yeah, it should. If you link summon him, he will not trigger. I see. Yeah, so they're gonna go Droplet. Yeah, I'm like 99% sure it does. That's like a little bit of a weird scenario since ritual summoning doesn't happen very often. But it should just be like the same thing like fusion summoning. So they're going to chain Droplet in response, send Druid's Worm, and then we chain Solic on the low. They chain Econ Tribute low to go take, and then they're going to take Kaleido Heart, and then they said Droplet, negate Minerva, and now resolve the ritual summon now. So bring out Skull Guardian by tributing the Deity from hand, new chain link, Skull Guardian 1, low 2, Druid's Worm 3 onto Felice. Then they're going to go chain Keldo to put back from the opponent's graveyard. So now put back the Deity, the low, the ritual spell. So the Druid's Worm will go through sending the Felice, and then they get the search out from deck. So they grab out low from the deck to the hand, send Felice, and then the Minerva is halved right now, so it can get beat over. This is also summon this turn, so yeah, they can't switch it to attack position. We can link it off in main phase 2 though. We know the last card in their hand's Punishment Dragon. So it's actually like kind of tough for them. We just make SP and then SP effect, banish Solic, and then activate the effect to add back the Skull Guardian. And then whenever the opponent summons, we have like Tribute Special. But the thing is they have another Shuffler, so it's not like that's going to be an interruption though. But now we just pass turn. They draw into Dragon of the Lightsworn, which they do have Lightsworns in the graveyard. So they can special and then use it to dump. So activate. Special summon out. We also only have 2 Lightsworns banished right now for the Punishment Dragon, but special summon out, effect to go dump. Then in response, chain SP to go ahead and banish. Okay, they're gonna dump the Whis there, and then effect the special summon out. So they bring out Minerva. Oh, that's kind of sick. Okay, yeah, they can bring out the Synchro too. Okay. And this is, hold on, if this card is Synchro summoned, alright. But we still have the other effect that can banish 3 here, because it doesn't have to be with different names. Yeah, so we can mill 3. Ooh, okay. And then Punishment Dragon will be live because we currently have 1, 2, and then we get 3. It won't be live because we'll only have 3 different names, but okay. Summon that out. They activate the Blessing, summon out Skull Guardian, tributing low, and then low Skull Guardian, chain the Medora effect to go ahead and put back, putting back low, and Kaleido. That's it. So put back, they're going to search out low for follow-up, and then activate the Synchro effect, banish, mill 3. Now they mill Solic there, Solic effect to go search, sure. They don't have like anything in their graveyard to work with here though, which does suck. So thinking about what to grab, they're going to grab out a Tearlament Kashtira, Tearlament Kashtira effect, banish, special effect to go mill. And then they said Preyage, no hits, but they hit Merly, Trivy, Karma, which they can use both of those. They do have something in hand that they can fuse off with to make a Mud Dragon. So activate Merly effect, activate Trivy Karma effect, go search out Field Spell, and then put back to make the Mud Dragon. Yup, I mean the Punishment Dragon's not doing anything, may as well just use it to make Mud Dragon. Planet, go search out Rhino. Normal Rhino effect, dump Tear Cash effect, mill Rhino Scream, and then they have no trap to search there off that. They said calculating, they have 72 plus 5 or plus 70, plus 750, insane. Okay, so they're just gonna make Bahamut Shark effect, bring out Toad. Said still more damage to beat over first, no. They said no, because Shark can't attack. But should be game unless you draw a Droplet or Dark Ruler. Okay, so they're gonna go ahead. Wait, I'm confused. Yeah, you definitely attack first, right? No, because Shark can't attack. Okay, like this can't attack, but like the Mud Dragon plus Rhino can attack. So you could have done poke, poke, poke. Okay, so then 28, 22, so yeah, they've been plus 2. Oh yeah, so they would have just been off by 50 there, which is kind of crazy to be off by 50. But that's fine, because then, yeah, we would have got more damage in. Said it's 7950 damage, unfortunately. Yeah, okay, so they are linking off Bahamut Shark plus Tier Cash, summon out SP, effect to go banish, and then end phase, we're going to get back Dragon of the Lightsworn and SP. But yeah, putting them down to 50 life points is definitely better than leaving them at 2250, especially when they have like SP in rotation, because that means they have to like, you know, get rid of every big body or get rid of SP, which like it's kind of hard to get rid of SP. Draw barrier. And then now we're going to go main phase. They're thinking here. Activates barrier. So we start with activate barrier. I mean, I guess we just hope the opponent stops it. But wait, Toad can only... Yeah, I mean, Toad can't negate the effect of it, but it can negate the activation of it. Yeah, so they're going to go ahead. Toad to negate the activation, and they chain SP targeting both SPs. They just let that go. So set barrier, Toad effect, grab back the Tearlament Kashtira. Sure, that's fine. Now this Tear Cash just needs to miss. Normal low effect, bring out from the deck, brings out trap, and then activate the Tear Cash effect. Okay, Chain Link 2, activate the trap, put back Skull Guardian, and then go search out for the Sephara Dragon Queen. So summon by banishing, effect to mill, and it hits Merly, and Beast King, and Dragon of the Lightsworn. So they get a search, a fusion, that's game. Yeah, that's definitely just game. So effects, they said okay, yeah, go grab out Punishment Dragon, put back. I mean, they could also just summon out like Kaleido Heart, spin this back, and then they actually just have nothing. Yeah, summon out, and then yeah, they have Planet Pop too. Said GG, the shufflers go crazy. Yeah, the shufflers are pretty dumb, I'm not gonna lie. But okay, moving on to game 3. We're gonna see Voiceless decide to go first. We have Nib, Barrier, Radiance, Econ, Sephara, Dragon Queen. They have Rhino, Harpies, Charge of Light Brigade, Beast King, and then Sharon. So, yep, good luck. Activate the Dragon Queen effect, discard Dump Ritual spell, grab out Skull Guardian, activate Barrier, go search out low. and then activate the Sephara Dragon Queen. Tribute low, summon out Skull Guardian, activate the effects, so special summon out, go search, and then they're going to grab out the Sephara Dragon Deity from the decks of the hand. Now low to bring out Blessing. Now make an Anima. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about that. The Link Karibo hit actually hurts this deck too, right? Because you would turn low in the Link Karibo and then make the Secure Gardener. Maybe there's another way to do it. I hadn't even like thought about that hit for this deck until this moment. But that was like a big play in the OCG with like the 2-card combos. Make Link Karibo, then Secure Gardener, so that way you can use Blessing. But okay. Yeah, okay. But now we're going to go ahead, Ritual, Tribute off Skull Guardian, bring out Deity, then Deity, draw Hoppier Squadron, and Econ. Okay, don't discard this card, because I want to see what you're doing with it. Then they make Dinomondo. Now, activate to add back the Deity, and then set the Radiance and Econ. Pass turn, they draw Charge of Light Brigade. Activate Dinomondo, Tribute, bring out Skull Guardian, low effect special summon out, and then low effect to go place out from the deck, sure. So the opponent's Harpy's Feather Duster is looking kind of crazy here. We just gotta bait the Skull Guardian first. Charge mill 3, mills a wolf there. These won't get their effects because they weren't sent by card effect, they were sent for cost. So, yeah, they won't get that, but they do get a free wolf, and they get the search for, so that's going to grab out the Whis from the deck to the hand, and then wolf effect, special summon itself out. Yeah, I said it's cost. Oh, true, not card effect. Oh my gosh, yeah, if these worked off of that, oh my gosh, I couldn't even imagine. Charge of the Light Brigade would have been played in tier for a while now. But summon out, activate charge, mill 3, and then go search, grab out a Felice. Oh, I guess, yeah, you grab that out so that way you can Whis, put back Felice. Okay, so activate the effect, put back to the top. That's cost, right? Yeah, that is cost. So in response, they're going to activate the trap card, use the first effect, put back Prayer, bring out the Serarvis Old Man Sage from the deck. Then we mill Felice plus Bestial Magma Mutt. Felice effect to summon. They're going to chain to go bring out Serarvis from the deck. That's fine. Also, again, we do have Blessing face up, which means we can bring out Dragon Deity on our opponent's turn, which will allow us to draw and discard. So they summon out Felice, and then now they synchro off into the Minerva. Serarvis to negate the summon. Can't be banished by card effect. Huh? Lightsworn monsters you control cannot be banished by card effects? Yeah, okay. But you don't control it because they're negating the summon. Yeah, so negate the summon, yup, they said that's fine there. Okay, now normal out, Rhino effect to go dump, and then looking at their graveyard, they do have a Mud Dragon set up, is all they have so far. If they want to go ahead and dump, I was going to say something that's not tier cash. And then activate Havness effect, so put back Havness, Bestial Magma Mutt, bring out Mud Dragon. On summon, activate to go ahead and ritual. We're going to bring out Serarvis there, overlay into Bahamut Shark, and now Serarvis to stop that. And it's just like this is such a good card for the deck. Like, I hope it so much, especially because you're always like bouncing back Dragon Sage to bring this out, and then you're always bouncing this back. And you can always tribute like low for free 2 off this later. Just tribute this to bring out the Serarvis that you've already used. It also makes it to where, like, drawing, like, a barrier plus trap isn't as bad, because now you're not just, like, you know, being redundant in the next card you bring out. You're actually bringing out a new card. But Sharon effect, discard special, mill 3, they mill Trivia Karma Screen, Dragon of Lightsworn, so they're going to go ahead and activate all 3 effects there. So go search out Planet, go search out Trap card, and then go search out for Punishment Dragon. The Punishment Dragon doesn't really do anything. It's really just a blank right now. And then activate Planet, any response. They're going to Skull Guardian, shut that down. And then activate Harpies. They said, finally I can use this. But it's like, I don't know, it's like so weak. It almost makes you feel like maybe we should have used Harpies first and then activated Planet. Because, like, what are we supposed to do next? Yeah, they're just gonna go ahead, but now they're gonna go econ. I said, but if you have one hand trap, it's probably over. Yeah, probably should have used harpies first there, before trying to search. They said so punishment and Solic in hand. Yeah, they're gonna go ahead set, and then during main phase, let's go. I thought they weren't gonna use this. Let's go. Okay, so they actually activate it. They're gonna summon. They're gonna summon out Shen Shen. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's what we go for. I guess might as well show the goose, Synchro, Voiceless voice. I know him. I have Voiceless voice IRL. They said nice. Nice. But okay, pass back, draw nib. Okay, so we play Shen Shen in the deck. I don't know if that's worth it if we can't search Hoppier, though. Especially main decking this. Like, there's just no shot, right? There's no shot. Draw nib. I'd rather have stuff that, like, works with the Voiceless voice engine better. Like, this is cool if you get the combo, but it might just be, like, a win more type card. But standby phase, they're thinking. They said Solic isn't live since can't send to graveyard. I think it's live because its first part is to target. Hold on. So they're saying it's not live because this card says any card sent from the field to the graveyard is banished instead. But it's definitely live. Yup, they can definitely do this. So, said yeah, you're able to since it doesn't send for cost. Yeah, so flipping that is fine if they want to do it. But they're going to go battle phase. Start a battle phase. Activate Solic. We do have Sararvis in hand if we want to go ahead and stop that. Now, the way that we did play this did not end up being the best. I mean, our follow-up here is just a little bit weak. But we're going to go ahead and activate Sararvis. Yeah, Sararvis to go ahead and then stop that. Yeah, this will be getting banished, and then this can go ahead. Oh my gosh, yeah, that gets to put back whenever it attacks. Okay, but we're just passing turn because we don't have anything else. Huh. They draw Whis, Felice effect. Oh, also, isn't this supposed to be in graveyard because we negated the activation with the Sararvis? Yeah, because like I'm pretty sure like if you negate the activation of the card, it just goes to graveyard, even though it doesn't say destroy it. Maybe I'm wrong there, but I don't think I am there. But they're gonna go ahead Felice onto Shen Shen, and then mill 3. This doesn't have to like tribute to graveyard or anything, right? No, it doesn't. Okay, so now they get the Tear Cash effect to go mill. Mill Dragon, a Lightsworn, which doesn't do anything. And then just pass turn, they draw the Safara Queen. Okay, that's game. And Shen Shen can also just summon itself back by banishing. So that's like huge pressure just off the Shen Shen itself. But now we also have our Voiceless voice engine live too, and they don't have any shufflers anywhere. So now we're going to go Queen, Summon, Tribute, New Chain Link, Low, Skull Guardian. Search out Odd Eye's Pendulum Graph, special summon back out from the graveyard, low effect, go bring out Barrier, and then summon out the old man by putting back Ritual Spell and Continuous Spell. That's fine. Barrier effect, go search out Blessing, and then activate Blessing, and now we have Blessing effect to go ahead and add back. Yeah, and they realize that game is over there for sure. So GG's says GG was definitely to mill 5 and hit, and no hit, a single +1. They said, yeah, okay, so they're just showing off their list there. No, they did keep the shufflers and just didn't mill them. Had actually a decent amount of Bestials in their deck too, just didn't see them. So just gonna finish my turn real quick. Okay, yeah, summon out, effect, tribute, bring out. Said GG's though, well played. How are you liking Lightsworn tier? I would probably say they don't like it very much. I'm not gonna lie. The list that we saw Darkman alt play, that list seemed better than the list that like the Lightsworn like tier list that we've been seeing running around. But obviously the deck needs like improvements to it. But I don't know. It just doesn't seem like that great. The Lightsworn cards are pretty good. The tier cards are pretty good. It just seems like, you know, you slap them together. I don't know, that doesn't seem the greatest. Maybe it's better the dragon version. Bastille's in main, a little bit more flex spots. Horus is bad right now. Maybe a small package, but not so great. A lot of hand traps. Sark is such a bad draw, plus a bad mill. I mean, you can just play one King Sark if you want. You don't have to play, like, 3 of it or anything. But yeah, okay. They're gonna go ahead and they're showing off. Oh, they play the Samsara, because Hoppier plus this, and then this lets you quick summon on the opponent's turn into a Dispatter, assuming that you don't have Skull Guardian, because you need a dragon to work with it. Yeah, that just doesn't seem like it works. I guess, I was gonna say, yeah, I guess you could make something else, like Chaos Angel. Okay, sure. I don't know, it's such a stretch, though. Like, that is such a stretch. But okay, yeah, they're just showing off the extra deck. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. And then this card can summon itself back out on the next turn, assuming that we have the Chaos Angel in graveyard, which can help us make us like a SP or something. But alright, that is going to be it for the video. Seeing how long the match was. The match was about an hour long. Alright, and with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.